hope you had a lovely day. I'm here today with another interesting topic that I believe will really benefit you. So please, as you watch this show, please share the link and please leave your comments and so I can know what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, good. Today I'll be speaking on the strategy that you've never tried before. Okay, that is the strategy you have never tried. You might have been writing your New Year resolutions for years now, but there's something that's been missing. You have not either achieved everything or not happy with your achievements. Yes, it's not just you. It has happened to me before. But now I've come with a strategy that will never fail you. Okay? So you might have been trying different, strategies, short-term goals, long-term goals, write down your New Year resolution, feel excited on New Year's Eve, which is my birthday, and you're so excited with your long list, and the next thing you see by the end of the year is that you have not even achieved half of your desires or your goals. So today, I have come to tell you that don't give up, okay? Don't think it is over yet, all right? Provided that goal, that ambition that you have, that desire, is still alive, then click on to the show and continue watching this video. If you know that the desire you have to fulfill that dream that you've got is not dead yet, okay? If it's still alive, then there's still chance for you. Okay, that is why I'm here today. I was thinking, let me wait, to give this to you, by end of the year. I said, no, I don't want to be selfish because it is working, okay? It is working and it's working perfectly. And the good thing about this strategy is that you can see it yourself. You don't have to wait till end of the year to know whether it's working or not. It is self-checked, okay? So what is it that you need to do? First of all, as I said, last year, end of last year, was for you to check your contacts, okay? Because you need to keep the right people around you. No matter the desire, the objectives, the goals you have ahead of you, if you share those goals with people who will pull you down, you might end up not achieving those goals, okay? Because someone shared his experience recently on my LinkedIn page about what the school teacher told him about, joining the top basketball team. He also desired to join, to attend one of the top universities in the United Kingdom. But the lecturer said to him, keep your expectations low so you don't get disappointment. Who is that person telling you that you can't do it? Who is that person that know you more than yourself? No one. You know yourself better than anyone. So please do not let anyone decide your future for you. 2018 is a chance for you to take your future, your destiny into your own hands. That is why I've come here today to share this, experience with you. This strategy that will change your entire future. Okay? This strategy that will change every disappointment you've had in the past and to change, every, this discouragement that you've been receiving from those around you. Might be your spouse, might be your friends, might be your sisters or your brothers or even your colleagues telling you no, you can't do it. Okay, I'm here today to tell you, if you believe in yourself that you can do it, then go ahead with it. No one can stop you. So how do you go about it? That's what I'm going to tell you. Because sometimes we say we want to do something, but actually we don't take the action. All right, so it's good to have that desire. It's good to have those great objectives, those great goals, beautiful, those your ambitions, brilliant. They are good to have them. But when you have them, what do you need to do about it? You need to take action. And the way to take action, not just saying I will and time runs by. I'll do it for 2018 because some people have already, given up with their New Year resolution already. If you'll be honest with me, if you think you have given up with your New Year resolution already, please leave me a comment down there. Just tell me, Kate, yes, I have given up. But I'm telling you, don't give up, okay? Because there's a strategy here that's going to help you to achieve this desire and to also help you to check yourself, as you go along with it, okay? So I will coin this strategy as consistent, fulfillment strategy, okay? So what do? maybe your strategy, maybe your desire for 2018, what you want to achieve. For some people is weight. They're overweight and they want to lose weight. You've been saying it for donkey years. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight, but it hasn't come. It hasn't come to pass. Okay, don't give up. Don't worry. I'm not here to mock you. I'm just giving you tip for you to achieve it. So if your desire is to lose weight, for instance, you put it down. Losing weight. Okay. What month do you want to do this? Is it January or February? Because you might have long lists like myself, okay, of things you want to achieve for 2018. So you put the month beside that, goal. And in that month, you tell yourself, for the first week, if it's for those who want to lose weight, this is the size. You take your size, you measure your waistline, your bust line, and your hip, and you tell yourself, and you take your weight, and you tell yourself, okay, by the end of this week, I want to lose from maybe 100 kg to, maybe you want to lose it to 95 kg. I'm just giving you an instance now, okay? It all depends on you, okay? You know what you want. You know what size you want. For me, I'm fine, okay? The only thing I would like to do is to just, just get this a little bit down, but I'm fine. I don't want to lose weight more than this. I'm just perfect like this. But for some people, they want to get, maybe size 10 down to size 10, but I'm just fine with size 12, okay? So for you, who probably, maybe you're size 18 or you're size 20 or 24, you want to come down, that strategy will be perfect for you. You put it down, your hip, you want to get it down to this by this month, by this end of this week. And your bust line, you want to, so you put all that down. Your bust line, you're looking at getting it from this to this. Your waistline, you're trying to get it from, maybe 40 to 38. Just write down where you want and work on it. Then after you've written it down, then you ask yourself now, how do I get this done? How do I achieve it? Because in every desire that we have, there's a process, okay? It's not something that is magic. You have to do your own part of it. There's a role for you to play in it. So you put it down, you tell yourself, if you were eating maybe 10 slices of bread, a day before in a week, or you eat 3, you have to cut down now, okay? You cut down those, your diet. You start, if you are the type that was eating diet, rich in carbohydrate, now you have to cut down your carbohydrate diet. Okay, there are books that you can borrow in the library online. You could check, how to increase your vegetables, your fruit intake, knowing when to have your dinner, which you can also watch my video on how to keep healthy, tips on healthy living and youthfulness. If you watch that video, you also get some tips as well to help you with your weight loss as well. Okay, so you do that, and you know that it's not every time you feel hungry that you need to just eat something heavy. It could be fruits you should eat, or salads that is rich with all the vitamins that you need. You put carrot, cucumber, lettuce, things like that. You could put some nuts if you're the type that is not allergic to nuts, all sorts that you love. You make it according to the way you want it. But the thing is that that you're cutting down on your eating habits, and you have to exercise as well. Okay, for me, I attend the gym, but if you're the type that you cannot afford gym, you can walk. You can walk, you can go around and run around the street, look for pathways or parks where you can run, and you could exercise at home. If you're the type that is so disciplined that you can actually exercise, do your exercise at home, that's fantastic too. But the most important thing here is not to give excuses, okay? Because excuses could kill every desire you have. It doesn't matter how much you desire to do it. If you're the type that look for excuses not to do something, then you ruin it. So you need to drop those habits, okay? That was why I said last December that you need to reflect back. But when you're reflecting back, on your shortcomings and what you've done well, I told you, do not dwell on the shortcomings. Do not dwell on those things you didn't do so well than to pull you down. No, but take corrections from me, because you cannot do the same thing, and achieve different results. Okay, if you are doing the same thing and it's not working this year, you have to try that same thing again. You must try to add some strategies that will make that to work. Okay, so that's what I'm talking to you about. That's for weight. So if you do that, you will definitely achieve that goal. If you tell yourself, I can do it, you need to tell yourself that. Don't wait for someone to assure you before you know you can do things, okay? Be positive. Have that spirit, of positivity, because it's key for achieving your goals. Then for you who want to, you may pursue a career or you're starting a business, you have to write it down as well. Okay, when do you want to start this business? You have to put it down, the month you want to achieve it for this year, because this strategy is awesome. I must tell you, it is awesome. Okay, we're in January already, but I'll tell you, January, I've already have my list for January and I've ticked some already. So I'm telling you, it's working. I don't want to be selfish and wait till December and come here and be telling you. I want, by the end, I want that. What I want for you is that at the end of December, when I come back here, or by summer, we should even wait till December, maybe by summer, when I come back again, I want to hear your testimonies. Okay, I want to hear you telling me, Kate, it actually worked. I've ticked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, already, and we're just in summer. That is the key. That is the goal here. Okay, that is what we're going to achieve this year, because this strategy is the one that will put you, on top of everything. Okay, it's not making you labor. If you say, oh, I'm going to do A, Z, in this in 2018, you might be thinking, oh, there's time. January 1st. February, oh, I think there's still time. We're just in February. But if you use this strategy, which is consistent fulfillment strategy, for these 12 months, you will achieve, if you have 4 things for January, for instance, if you believe in yourself and you're not the type that is laid back and you're really, really not lazy, you can tick 2 off if everything didn't work for you. For instance, now if you have 4 for January and you tick 2, you've done well. Then move on to February. Okay, but for you to say you want to use this strategy and you don't achieve your goal, no, it can't happen for you. Okay, if you're determined, this is the strategy you should follow for 28. If you have a long list to achieve, okay, if the past New Year resolutions have never worked for you, and at the end of the month, end of the year, you're like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? You're upset. Yes, it can happen sometime, but if you use this strategy, I'm telling you, this strategy is unbelievable. It's working. It's perfect. This is what you need, okay? If you are someone that have some setbacks in the past and you really have a lot to achieve, I'm telling you, this is the solution here, okay? Apply this strategy. This is the solution. This is the key for you for 2018. Write down your desires for January. Now, if you have not written it before, write it down, list it. How you want to prioritize it, the way you want it, the time you need it for, because some might be very important, but because you are not, available, or maybe your routine will not suit that, a goal now, you might put it for later. It doesn't mean it's not important. So you cannot put, for instance, if you want to start a company in March, you will not be putting it in January, or starting the company. So if you want to lose weight for, for January, you can't leave it behind because you need it now. So you write it according to when you need those things achieved. So the first one should be in your January month, okay? You don't have to be 1 a month, okay? Because I'm telling you, it's not 1 in a month. You can put more than 1, as many as you wish to achieve. Put it there. But what I'm saying is that put them monthly. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to achieve this for 2018. No. Then procrastination might start coming in. And another thing you must get rid of is procrastination. Steve Jobs, said that clearly in his, in his outstanding ovation speech he had, in the United States. Is it Harvard? In Harvard, I think one of this school. I think it was in Harvard. He had a speech before he died. Okay, he said, "Do not postpone. Procrastinate what you can do today to tomorrow. Don't do it, because you do not know what tomorrow holds for you. Deal with today first. Don't say, I can do it tomorrow. It's okay to do it tomorrow, when you know there's nothing stopping you from doing it today. So leave procrastination out of this. For 2018, do not procrastinate. All right? And do not do and approach things the same way and expect different results. Okay? As I said, put it down, write it. The month you want it, put it beside it. put the list of things you want for that month. If it's just one you want each month, put it down and determine and to do it. I've said that to you last month, that do not wait for someone's clarification. Do not wait for someone's approval before you get this desire going. No, do not wait, because one thing you must know is this, okay? If you have a desire, if you have a dream that you want to achieve and you share with someone who barely even believe in themselves, how much more believing in you, what would you expect? You tell me now. I want you to tell me now. What would you expect? You will get discouragement, isn't it? That is what you will get from such person. For someone who is looking down on you, thinking, oh, what can you do? And you're having this great desire in you. And you walk to that person and you say, excuse me, my friend, there's this plan I have that I want to achieve. This is how I'm going to go about it. He'll be looking at you like, he'll tell you, please, say something else. If this is what you came for, for some people, when they hear things like this, it will just, chatter their plan. Okay? But if you know you are that type that could just be discouraged because your close friend have advised you about your heart desires or your spouse, then please, what should you do? That's it. You just keep it to yourself and let it manifest, okay? Then when he sees it or she sees it, then he will believe in you then. Because sometimes, we try to, to help ourselves. You say, okay, let's, do it together. Let me tell you, so you might see what your friend might add to it and take out of it. But my dear, if this thing that you want to do, if you don't know if you have the right person to discuss this with, that's brilliant, because if the person is a go-getter like yourself, or someone who believes in you, fine, good, and you think it will work for you together to share the idea, brilliant, you can do that. But when you know that you're not sure, okay, you're not sure what's going to happen when you share this, dream, then keep it to yourself and work on it. Believe in yourself. There's no one, that can tell you that it is over except you, okay? It's never over with you except you yourself. You can do it. And I've told you now the strategy to apply for 2018. There's no point, waiting till the end of the year or waiting till summer. Then you say, oh, the year has come to an end. What have I done for this year? What am I doing to myself? No. Start now. Use the strategy that I've used. If you want to, gain some experience, you need some seminars where you can learn some skills or some, some ideas that you need to achieve that goal. What are you waiting for? Go online, look for that opportunity and register for it and attend the seminar now. Do not wait for later. Time wait for nobody, okay? So that is the key for you to achieve your New Year resolutions or your goals for 2018 without disappointment. Use this strategy that have the answer, that is self-check, that is consistent, that you can see it working already. You do not have to wait till later. It is now, okay? It's something you can see now working. You can amend your mistakes now as you go on. There's no point waiting, having a list and say, oh, it's going to be achieved in 2018 and you did not mark it out. When am I going to achieve it? What am I going to do to achieve it? How do I go about it? You didn't put that down. So you just waited, for you to just, for you to have the time, and maybe time didn't come. Some people have been saying, I want to do this, I want to do that since last year. And they're still saying, I want to do it. And they're still believing that they will do it. But they haven't done it yet. Do you want to belong to that group? Please don't belong there. It's not good. Okay? That will not, profit you. You won't fulfill that dream except you want to quit. But I know that winners never quit, and quitters never win. So do not quit. I will advise you, do not quit. Believe in yourself. Anything that you think you need to improve on to help you to achieve those dreams for 2018, what are you waiting for? Go ahead with it. This is the time for you. So I hope this strategy of consistent fulfillment will help you for 2018. This is the best way to go. Do not just write a long list and say, I'm going to do it. There's still time. Start now. What do you have for January? Let me know. If this is beneficial to you. What do you have for February? Write it down. Put it in your diary. What do you have for March? Put it down. What do you need to do to achieve them? Put it down. I have mine listed already. Okay, and I can assure you for January, I've already ticked some already by the grace of God. And another thing I want to tell you for 2018, please, maybe you did it last year and the grace of God kept you, please don't do evil to no one. Okay, do not do evil to no one for 2018. Do not sow evil seed to anyone. Okay, love, care. Okay, love and care for people. Keep your heart clean. Let your heart be like that of a baby, because when you have clean heart, clean spirit, positive, being positive, don't be envious of anyone, because this thing called jealousy is a big issue as well. Somebody have an idea that is good, but because you're jealous, you try to discourage them, and the next thing you try to do it for yourself, my dear, that will not work for you. Okay, that is just deviating people's dream to yourself. That wouldn't work. Okay, when something is beautiful, tell them it's beautiful. Comment that is lovely, is nice. It doesn't take anything from you. And that is why I did put up videos last, my past videos on building your self-esteem. Okay, it's very important. Low self-esteem, the signs are there. You can watch a video on low self-esteem signs and how to build your self-esteem. It's important you build your self-esteem as well. And 2018 will be glorious. It will be glorious for you if you can follow these key strategies. I tell you, you will say, thank you, Kate, it really worked. I love you, and I hope you work with this and you fulfill your dream for 2018. Thank you so much, and I love you lots. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye.